going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing sunglasses by a company called Cloos. They are a Danish eyewear company, and so yeah, just right off the bat, because they are a Danish eyewear company, they're going to give you like more of a European twist to the sunglasses. So it's not a bad thing. I think European style is dope. I think a lot of people think European style is dope, and a lot of the styles that are in like the US, for example, are inspired by the European style. So just keep that in mind, that they are going to look slightly different than what you would see in like, for example, the States, but I think they look very timeless, very elegant, very dope. So you can wear them in like more of a professional setting, but then you can also take them to the beach or anything, and they'll still look really dope. So I got 3 models from them. They have other models as well, but these are the 3 models that I personally thought they looked the dopest. So just keep that in mind. And also the colors. I got the same color for all 3 because I personally like darker sunglasses. I think they go better in a formal setting. They look good on the beach. They look good anywhere. And even if you scuff them, they're harder to see any scuffs on a darker frame than you would see from like a clear or like just like a random colored sunglasses. Plus, I like the more of a minimalist route where I can have one pair of sunglasses and they can fit multiple outfits, and I don't have to change sunglasses for a different outfit. So just keep that in mind. So the first model that I want to go through is this one actually, because it looks similar to the Ray-Ban Wayfarer, just slightly different, slightly modified, especially around the where your nose, the bridge lays. It's a slightly different design here, but that just like something simple like that can make it look a little bit more elegant and more like mature than, let's say, like a Ray-Bans and plus, if you're looking for a brand that is not Ray-Bans, like, because that's a really popular brand, and you want a brand that like no one knows or just like something new, then this is a great brand to even like test out. I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons to Ray-Ban just because they are similar in price, and like the materials are fairly similar as well. This is made out of premium acetate, and I think Ray-Ban is made out of acetate for most of their models as well, and then the price range is pretty similar in like the mid-hundreds. So just keep that in mind. If I was gonna say, just like putting them side by side, they are very similar. The only difference is this has more of a European, like timeless, vintage feel to it. And it also has slight modifications and upgrades, I would say, to a Ray-Ban. So if you're even in the market for sunglasses, or just like looking at Ray-Ban specifically, or even any other eyewear company, then definitely take this into consideration, because you might find a pair that you like. Specifically, one of the major upgrades is the spring right here. So right here, if you can see, this allows the sidebars to expand. So if you have a small head or a large head, these sunglasses are going to fit your head comfortably, and you don't have to worry about sizing. Like, usually if you get large glasses or something, it starts hurting behind the ears. These ones you don't have to worry about, because they're made slightly more snug, so that if you have a small head, it'll fit fine. If you have a big head, it'll expand. The sides will expand to fit your head perfectly. But yeah, these are the Wayfarer ones. They're pretty like conservative. They're pretty standard. So that's why I got these, just because they're pretty standard. I just wanted to see how it compared to the Ray-Ban ones, and they're very similar. Just a little bit of tweaks here and there to make it more elegant. And also, just something to note is like the color. I went with the espresso color. It's kind of like the tortoise kind of colorway, and I really like it because it's dark. And it was like the darkest colorway that you could get, closest thing to black. And so that's why I honestly cut it, because if I could, I would wear black everything, just because it just goes with everything. It looks nice and it looks slick. So the next model I want to go with is called Mala. Again, I got an espresso color, and it's very similar to this version. The only difference is I think the frames are, this one has a thicker frame. So if you look them side by side. So if you're not looking for so much like a Wayfarer kind of style, you're looking for a slightly different, then you can check out the Mala version, because it's got just the frame around the lenses are not so thick, and it gives it more of like a different look and feel. I really like these ones. Honestly, if I was going to pick between this one or the Pampelone. No, that's not the Pampelone. That's the Passable. That's the Passable. So the Passable was a thicker frame that I showed you. This one's called Mala. If I had to pick, I would probably go with this one, just because it kind of gives it more of like a lighter feel, I think. I think the thicker frame, it was in style for a while, and it is still in style, but I just think this one looks a little bit better in my opinion. Just a little bit, I don't know. I don't have to explain it, but like when the frame's too thick, I think it just, it's a little bit too much. This one's a little bit more less like in your face, I think, because the frame is a little thinner. But yeah, there's not really much of a difference, I would say, between this and that. The only difference is like the thickness around the lens is what I would say. And then the third model that I got is the one that I like the best, because I've been really digging like the circle lens, and these ones are called the Pampalone, and they're kind of the more rounded lens. And I just been really like, I've been really into the circle lens lately. I think it gives it more of like a vintage feel and look, and like, I don't know, they just look dope, dude. Like circle lenses, I don't know, I just have a thing for circle lenses lately. So these are the ones I've been actually, out of all three of them, I've been rocking this one the most. Yeah, they're really dope. So, I mean, that's pretty much what they look like on my face. But like in a recap, these sunglasses, they have more of a European flair because they are made in Denmark. So you'll get kind of more of a European feel to it. And if you're looking for like a timeless piece, like for sunglasses, something that's elegant and looks very classy and like high scale, these are sunglasses that definitely do that. But then also at the same time, you can take them to like a beach or like an island, and just like, you know, you can still wear them anywhere. But like I'm saying, like if you needed one pair for everything, to do everything, these are a great option for you. And if you're even in the market or considering Ray-Bans, I would even if you're like, you know for sure you have a select model that you're looking at, just take a look at these. It doesn't hurt to like check these out and just see what's up. Also, they're, like I said, they're pretty price comparable to Ray-Ban, and I do have a 20% discount code if you're interested at all in these, so you can check that out. And then even though that might even bring the price down even cheaper than getting a pair of Ray-Bans or whatever brand you're looking at. But yeah, I mean, I just like that they're minimalistic and they have no branding. The color is really nice. I really like the espresso color. It reminds me of the tortoise colorway. And there's so many different models that they have, and they made slight variations to them where they look more like the European style, the more like the vintage, timeless kind of look to it. So that's pretty much what I have for this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're brand new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. I've been trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to get it to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I don't know if that's going to actually happen, but you know, it's always good to set goals. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But if you don't have a goal in mind, then I mean, what are you even shooting for? So yeah, thank you guys so much. If you have any questions or concerns about this, or just want to say what's up, always leave a comment. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.